Preservation Department at the Main Library of Northwestern University was created in 1985. It is one of the older preservation departments. Having a lot of support from other librarians and curators throughout the years, it has been very lucky to be a well-funded one as well.
I am responsible for all of our vendor-based services, except mass deacidification. So I work with our digitizing projects, both in-house and the ones that go out, and I work with our vendor that produces microfilm. And I'm also responsible for managing the care of any books that are brittle. Our goal is to take care of the collections. That's kind of our big umbrella mission. For something that is truly rare, truly unique, we try and give it the best care we can, given how it's going to be used and what we can do to facilitate somebody using it, because our collections are meant to be used. They're meant to be used by researchers, by students. Can the book travel? Will the book go to storage? Is it being used for a class? We try and make decisions based on how the book will be used, either currently or in the future.
Roger, who is the book and paper conservator in the Preservation and Conservation Department, does repairs on both circulating and special collections.
And if you want to check out a super old book, we've got one down here that I got out for you to look at. And it's falling apart, as you can see all the insides of it.
This is an Italian manuscript prayer book from the 15th century.
One of the interesting parts about conservation is all the ethical questions that we have to face when performing treatments. And so with this book, I could do a lot of work in putting the whole thing back together and make it look really pretty again, but there's a lot of teaching value to being able to see the structure and see the history of the item. And so I'm currently in conversation with the curator about whether he wants to just keep it in this condition or not.
They don't typically have you use gloves, just clean hands, because with gloves you might accidentally just, you might cause more damage just because you can't feel it as well. And the cotton can catch on fragile pages, so no gloves.
The neatest object I got to touch was a manuscript signed by Elizabeth I. So that was really an awesome day. So that'd be, when did she reign? The 1300s sometime. So
it's hard to know what's going to be special, rare, valuable. So we do try and take care of, the Harry Potters and the Penguin Classics. And no, it isn't special. It isn't rare right now. But 100 years from now, 200 years from now, a significant, iconic representation of the time period. You don't know, but we try and treat it as if it might be someday.
we hope they'll be preserved for everybody to use.